good afternoon, my darling MVPs. How are you all doing? Hope cool. If so, the zoology. Welcome back to Say With Me, Shirley. Maybe you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? I used to sitting on a long thing. Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist preparing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurts. So, guys, you know, as usual, your girl Mimi Shirley Mimi have come back to bring you guys the what's up in Biggie's house, what is happening in Biggie's house. Yes, there has been kind of happening some kind of tension and others. But first off, let me just take you guys through this conversation Doyin had with Mercy, Fraud, Katie Wire, Ilebaye. They were all there. So they were having this conversation about how people reacting over, like when you're pissed and you react in a way you do not like, then you started regretting. So Doyin took the lead as she was telling them that she's this person that when she gets pissed, she reacts in a way she doesn't like, but afterwards she gets to, regret it, So she now used an example of what happened in the reunion with Adekunle. She said that after she finished saying the things she said to him, that she started, regretting them. So some of the housemates, I think Fraud was asking, oh, what was it, Fraud or Kid? Any of the two guys were asking, what did you say to him? And she actually said some of the words she said to Adekunle, and also she was now trying to ask them that please they should judge this matter for her, that when somebody says, I think you owe your mom an apology for not receiving her home training well, she was not asking them that is that thing a slice, like is that word bad? During that period, I was quite so pissed with Doyin when she said that, because I see Doyin as somebody who who has this courtesy, you understand, and who always tell people to own one too. So I was quite like, why would this girl do this? I was quite disappointed when she said that. But her still coming to ask that question to the housemates, it proves she do not even see that thing as a bad thing until the housemates start telling them. Fraud and Kidwire, they were like, no, for the fact you mentioned his mom, that means you actually did wrong. She now said yes, and she felt everything she did was wrong, but she might not go tell him, but she has actually, regretted all she said. And then netizens have been coming for Doyin. They were like, look at this one that she's trying to use other housemates to trend. Like the other time she spoke about beauty. Now yesterday she spoke about Cheesy. She was telling some of the housemates about the relationship she had with Cheesy. I do not know if you guys watched it when she was saying it. Okay, she said Cheesy is actually a good guy, but it couldn't work between the two of them because of their like 2 words apart. So people are saying she's actually using every opportunity to discuss about their past housemate, that she has mentioned Shegs, and she mentioned Shegs, Beauty, Cheesy, that of Shegs. She was trying to say the guys she find interest in. So they have been coming for Doyin today. Anyways, it's going to be a long journey because guys, this housemate they collect one by one. Okay, so guys, earlier on, the head of house read a brief about some of the housemates going to be having about their wager tax for this week. And the wager tax for this week is fashion. Of course, if you have been following Big Brother, you would know that fashion week in Big Brother is quite a hectic week. I do not know why they had to give them fashion week so soon, because this housemate now they will be so busy engrossed in working on the outfits right now, and they're not going to give us show to talk about. You understand? You all know how the fashion thing work out right now, where the housemates will tend to sew clothes for themselves and they will model those clothes. Okay, kind of their cloth line. So Biggie, that's their tax for this week. Now the housemates were trying to deliberate on how they would do it. Pere was trying to suggest that housemates who are good with, they will allow the ladies pioneer it. He could not even finish. Others only say no. The guy was like, well, una not even let me finish before una allow me, una not even let me talk before una start to they come for me. But trust the housemate now, there's one thing they lack unity. They cannot be in uniform, accept like adults, liars, or say anything. Last they did not really discuss anything about the brief, but they are waiting for materials to come in. So, and also currently as I'm speaking to you, or Big Brother also called the head of house, and now he just read about that Big Brother. What the brief read was that the head of house challenge will be starting soon. Okay, and the house may need to divide themselves into five groups, like each of the housemates, five, 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 five. And you know there are 20, meaning it's a four group thingy. You understand? So the head of house read it, and housemates run to people that they are close with. They do not even know what the thing entails or anything, but they have actually, gone to their people, as when I mean gone to their people, the people I'm trying to refer to is Pere, Cross, Tolani Badge, and what's this called? Ike. Those people I mentioned, they're in the same group, and Kidwire, they're in the same group. Okay, so all the housemates just they're in various groups. So we do not know what big brother. This one big brother is dividing the housemates in pairs. We do not know what this head of house challenge will be. Already housemates are thinking it's something that they are going to do individually, but right now they are in pairs just for head of house challenge. Who knows what Biggie is planning, guys? We are still waiting to hear from Biggie, because he gave them 10 minutes to pair themselves, give their group a name, and then revert back to him before he would get back to the housemates. So guys, it may seem as though this head of house challenge is going to be a different one, because of, we remember what was introduced to the game, the new twist. Let's see how this plays out. It is giving maybe the group people, maybe if a member of your group win the head of house challenge, you can choose, or maybe save somebody from your group. I don't know, but we'll just wait and see how that plays out. Okay, still talking about the head of house, whatever. I think Pere is actually kind of disturbed, in as much as he hurt his ankle, but he has been calm, he has been thinking, he has been in deep thoughts. I know how many times Ilebaye has, asked Pere, are you good? Are you fine? Like, on a normal, I know you are a cool person, but not just like staying lost in your thoughts. He was like, yes, he's in his thoughts, you understand? He has been so, I think because of Alex thinking, it is actually keeping him in a different state. I think maybe Pere did not expect, the general did not expect this to, occur. Now, I think he's trying to find way to balance it. He cannot be caught off guard. You understand? I think he's trying to find way to balance it, because even after they finished reading the brief for the HOH challenge, Alex was even calling Cross for them to go outside. And while Pere was there, who is your guy? You and person they close. Can't they call Cross? Now it is giving all those people are trying to put Cross in between, because CC going through Cross, Alex going through Cross. Now it is giving like these two ladies actually playing game, as Cross once said earlier on. Anyway, still talking about Pere, while he was in deep thought, he was still busy strategizing on how the envelope search would be today. Of course, Ike is party. You understand, where they were having this conversation. He was telling Ike, the other time it was Mercy and Angel. Mercy was telling Angel the part to search for the envelope. Right now, Pere and Ike have decided for the part they would search for their envelope, as they decided is the dining chair, that they might put envelope under the dining chair, and they have actually arranged the dining chair in orderly manner, so that in case. And Pere was like, do not tell anybody that this dining chair. I'm not laughing. I'm like, see the way they are saying it, as if they are very sure that they are going to put the envelope there. You never can tell. Biggie might just use another, because Biggie tends to listen to them. Mercy don't talk parts where envelope go there. Pere don't talk his own. Now Biggie would definitely not put in those places the housemates have mentioned. Okay, but I just hope Pere will be fine, because he has been thinking. But anyways, thinking is required for this kind of game they are in. Brainstorming is quite important. Okay, still talking about the housemates, Ike and what's her name again? Cece, actually having a conversation at the garden. And then Sisi was asking Ike if he has taken anybody's coin ever since this coin thing is started. He was like, not really. I was like, when Sisi asked Ike that, and I was like, oh, everybody has known Ike to be to be that person who takes people's coin. That means if any coin get missing, Ike will be the first person to think that, oh, this person will be having that coin, So he was like, yeah, the only person he tried open the locker was that of Adekunle, and he found two sided two titles. I say Adekunle is a smart guy. Forget it. Adekunle is a smart guy. But anyway, Sisi have been complaining that somebody is coming to her closet, you understand, to take things, that she's not going to say anything, no, that until she gets the person. That when she gets the person, she will make sure that the person receives strike from Biggie. You understand? Talking about Sisi, this Sisi and Pere thinking has been going wild on the social space. That is what people have been discussing about, as they went to get screenshots of how many times Pere has always, commented on Cece's pictures on the gram. As Santiz said, again, Cece is very right to be surprised at Pere's behavior. She's trying to wrap her head around the fact that someone you're close to outside is behaving like this. Inside, I do think they had mutual likeness. Cece is big on loyalty. Cece is big on loyalty, and this has shaken her to the core. So the Spartans, the Cece fans, they went to bring her screenshots. People really get time. Well, these are some of the screenshots where Pere said, "As you come, they enjoy Los Angeles without me. So now we go just to as." Now, go just, you know why I not mention that thing? I don't have strength for YouTube. Okay. Cece now replied, "My husband, when are you coming back?" So people went to screenshot that. Now, my question is, do you think all this okay, let me read this one also. Man, dey your inbox, check happy Valentine's Day. And she replied, "Come, let's check it together, happy Valentine's Day." So now my question is, do you think the way people reacted on the social space should be a reason why they should be very close? I think bringing the comments, the screenshots of Pere, and CC on the gram or on the social space does not insinuate anything, because I have I don't know if, let me just use you guys. I do not know if you have not experienced people, you got people having, farms in on the social space. Why, I know they close at all, because I have many like that, but most of those people do not even know where I stay. You understand? But they just love me on the social space, and we laugh, we gist, but nothing serious happened. So I think going to screenshots all the places Pere has, chatted with CC and how they have conversate, okay? I do not think he jig, because they are not coming that Pere is acting like CC is overreacting over what is happening. You understand? To me, I think I don't know. But I think the thing is, sometimes the way you take somebody, you might take somebody like you and somebody is very close, but on the other hand, the person not see you like that. And that is how life is. To me, I think Cece and Pere go do all right, sha. So guys, Phyna said something that is shaking the social space right now. Phyna, she's always a controversial person. Okay, look at what she said. She said, "Pere for the money. Not some Nation already changing their due to Ilebaye Omo. I kuku never campaign for anybody. I just don't like the if I and Nation are voting for any housemate, then it is Pere. Me and Baye gist now for another time, but for now, nobody ha. Now guys, see. The other time Phyna came out and say that, and she's posted on Snap that nobody should try Ilebaye on whatever they are doing in their house. So I think many people were trying to root for Ilebaye and all of that, which we know this is something that has been happening of recent. People standing by Ilebaye, people trying to join the fan base so as to prove to some of the housemates who has been be looking down on her that, oh, she will definitely stay a long while. But people are coming for Phyna that, why are you now rooting for Pere instead of Ilebaye? I don't know. I don't understand. Okay. Promise File said, "Phyna say Nation should vote for Pere, that her and Ilebaye will settle later. You all know how Pere stood by Phyna. He was a strong Nation. Before you come for me, go and check." Now, guys, you Nation watching this, right? So, do you think there's something wrong, or if Phyna is rooting for Pere? Guys, the thing is, I do not think because of their season mate means she must root for Ilebaye. You understand? You do, even outside of the house, you do not even know how close they were or whether they were even close at all. Who asked Phyna to vote for Baye? Yeah. She needs to rest, because what was this? And then Igwilo said, "Don't mind that woman." Now, you guys are being entitled right here. I think she has the right to decide whom she want to vote and whom she doesn't want to root for. You understand? Nobody should, make it look like she's not been a good person for doing that. Anyways, it is giving Ilebaye is really doing well. These all-stars, they favor the girl. As Pretty said, if leveling up and getting a second chance was a person, Baye moved from 178k followers to 201k also got verified. I am glad she took the second chance. So you see, at least this thing is favoring Ilebaye in a way, as she has, her followers has increased and she has been verified on Instagram. Okay, coming from DBC, Ilebaye highlights don't end on Saturday night. Nobody to use catch cruise again. They already know her game plan. Tessie replies, "See as she don't fade now. Ilebaye must be protected my foot." Now the thing, the thing is, you guys should not think Ilebaye is done. No, you guys are saying this, that it has ended on Saturday night. You guys should not think it is done. The house is quite chilled because the housemate has actually created drama for so long, okay? But do not think Ilebaye, there is no comeback for her, okay? Just get ready, because Ilebaye will soon continue with her with her thinking. Anyways, guys, this is the gist I brought for you all. By the next time I'll be talking to you all, I'm very sure Big Brother must have revealed what the HOH tax is all about. Then I would discuss it and tell you guys how it is going. Just make sure you stay tuned and do not blink on this channel, because right here I'll be making sure I keep you guys updated on the happenings in the house. Right now I will have to stop here to see you guys later. Bye for now, guys, and make sure you're having a great day.